What an absolute insane Wednesday. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBut Solutions. We have Beyond Me at one point today was skyrocketing to the moon, if that's what you want to call it, after pushing up 148% yesterday for no reason. Today, it was up at one point about 100%, if I'm not mistaken. It is now in the red, and at one point it was down 25% on the day. But that's nothing. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the sell-off. From the highs to the lows on the day, it lost 63, almost 64% in less than 2 hours. In an hour and a half, it lost more than half of its value. Again, you would think that when I make videos like this, people would be like, oh, wow, hey, he's looking out for beginners. Just like I did with all those quantum stocks, just like I did with all of these stocks that were incredibly overvalued, have no fundamentals to support that irrational valuation. But no, anytime that I highlight risk, I don't even say don't buy it. I just say be careful of the risk that comes with these overvalued stocks that are trading at irrational levels that have pretty much gained 500 to 1,000% in a very short period of time. They're high risk plays. Do not use leverage. You would think that those simple encouragement to beginners would be like, hey, wow, this guy's really looking out for someone that's just getting started. But no, it's because I don't go with the flow of all the hype that people get so offended. But I'm okay because of moments like this, that were moments of these companies crash and blow up in people's faces. Now who's the bad guy? The one that was always warning you from the beginning that these stocks were never going to last. I mean, HIMS down 5% on the day. Oklo down 16%. And if we look at the past trading week, not month, trading week, Oklo is down 40% in just the past few days. We can talk about Irene down 30%. We can talk about TEM absolutely crashing. Open absolutely crashing. All the bullshit stocks that everyone was encouraging you to buy at all-time highs, the one I was making you aware of how risky they are, now they're blowing up. Why? Super simple. When markets begin to look more uncertain, it's always the most overvalued or the speculative stocks that see the hardest retracement. BYND is kind of a different monster. This is a complete pump and dump. We all know that, right? I wanted to show you the actual fundamentals. I mean, you have accounts like this talking about Beyond Me is up 1,000% in 5 days. Absolutely incredible. For who? For all the beginners that got trapped at $7, $8 per share because you guys encouraged them to buy? That's incredible. Or idiots like this, X Markets News. I want to continue to call these people out. You are only allowed to like this post if you are holding Beyond Meat stock. Again, encouraging people to hold a stock that fundamentally is just an absolute trash company. If you look at the actual fundamentals, not an opinion, it's a fact. It's a company that loses $153 million net every single year. It's a company with a P ratio of negative PE ratio. And it's not like it's actually doing better. If you actually click on the pro research for BYND, you can clearly see that its revenue has been declining. I saw someone comment, oh, but they're in the volume game. That's even worse. At high volume, they don't even have spread. What's the benefit of volume if you're not profitable? It is a dying company. That is what meme stocks are designed for. Low flow, low volume stocks that can get easily manipulated. And this was the perfect storm. Again, not just on the fundamentals, but if you actually look at what this thing was trading at, 50 cents. No one was trading this. It was gapping down. Just think about all the people that were able to buy into it at 50 cents. Good for them, right? There's a difference between a trade and an investment. If you bought in at $7, $6, $5 and now you're bag holding, no one is going to feel bad for you. You're an idiot for believing that there was any actual value in a company like this. Again, we're all here for the same reason, to make money. That's not special. Have criteria, have an edge when you initiate trades. And if you're just blindly jumping in because of FOMO, then again, maybe the markets will humble you to never do that again. You need to learn your lesson, right? And not just with Beyond Me. Again, the news continues to go on. We have breaking news. Initial job claims filed by federal workers spiked 121% week over week, reaching 7,244 in 1 week, ending October 11th. Just want to make sure that you were kept up to date. This is the entire market. Not everything is in the red, just a handful. And again, Apple, Nvidia, barely down in the red, anything. That's not really too significant. Just in, Trump's trade chief Greer confirms that Trump and XI meeting still remains on schedule. That's good news. Want to make sure that I share that with you guys. Quantum stocks have lost more than 1/3 of their value in 5 days. Again, absolute bullshit companies that literally have either no revenue or are barely creating any revenue, that don't actually have any product or service that they're actually offering. It is all speculative, and these are always the stocks that crash the hardest. A big shout out to one of our traders that shorted. I do not recommend it. Just because I'm shorting it, I still don't recommend it for any of you guys. You need to learn how to walk before you sprint, and beyond me is an absolute sprint. So I do have an active short. I finally was able to get enough shares to open up a short, and I barely have any. I think I have like 5,000 shares shorting beyond me. Very small position. But one of our LPP traders made $100,000 shorting this piece of shit stock, BYND. So happy to see that he is winning again, while most are losing bag holding that stock. Again, it just shows the rotation out of the market. Quantum stocks absolutely getting destroyed. HIMs, insiders want the world to see the world burn. You can just see all the CEOs, CFOs, COOs absolutely selling that stock. Again, a worthless stock with insane valuations. Even the insiders are taking profits on such an overvalued and overhyped up stock. And one of the last things that I want to show you guys is that Trump's new tariff will rise 155% effective November 1st if no trade deal is signed with China, supposedly. The other thing that I also want to make sure that you're aware is, again, we have a lot going on today, so I had a lot to share. Tesla reports after the market closes today. I wanted to ask you, Tesla is set to report earnings. If you want me to go live, get this video to over 500 likes. That's all I'm asking. Again, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll take care of the rest. What is Tesla's expectation for today? October 20, I don't know why it says 21st, but it's today, October 22nd, after the market closes. Earning expectation is 53 cents per share. Revenue is expected to be 26.22 billion. Will they exceed expectation? I hope so, but that's not the big focus. The big focus is, what is Tesla going to do about their falling demand, about no more EV regulatory credits, my apologies. Will Tesla and will Elon, if anyone can, Elon can sell the dream and hope and encourage investors to continue to invest in Tesla? Or are things and his guidance going to get lowered for Tesla in the up and coming quarters? That is what I'm looking out for. So again, Tesla reporting earnings after the market closes. I do not recommend people that are just getting started to take a trade on Tesla, hoping to predict the future. We do not know what's going to happen. I would rather trade the reaction than try to predict what is bound to happen, right? And yeah, Beyond Meat is already beginning to retrace again. I'm up a little bit over $3,000. I love it. It got halted once again. Again, it gets halted, and that's why it's incredibly risky. Please, again, just because you see me shorting it, I've made this very clear. I'm not like the other people you follow on YouTube or on social media. I don't want you to copy me. I would imagine that if you're watching my videos, you're a beginner. And this is not a beginner stock. I don't need you to copy me for me to make money off of this trade. I know it's a bullshit company with, again, it's a pump and dump. It's selling off, directions in my favor, criteria in my favor, but it's still incredibly volatile. I have to manage my position size and manage my risk. It moves very quick. It gets halted. These are things that, again, if you're just getting started, you're unaware of. So please be mindful of that. Watch your position size and or just completely stay out of it, long or short, right? It's better just to watch than to partake in something that maybe you're just not ready for. More like these kind of stocks always happen. So maybe build your experience with good companies, and then when you feel comfortable in trading higher risk plays, then you can partake in it. Again, I want to see you win because you earn it, not because you feel like you deserve it. No one deserves anything in this market. We're all here for the same reason. The desire of wanting to make money is not special. Make sure that the habits that you are implementing today as a beginner are something that are working towards a better tomorrow. Implement healthy habits. Don't just hope to get lucky. Again, concepts that we talk about within our LPP daily live session and LPP 3.0 lesson library. Whenever you're ready to watch me trade live, you know exactly where to catch me. You know that I'm always trying to look out for beginners while everyone else is trying to feed you all the hype of buying at all-time highs. I've always been here, and I've been early not to predict, but always to prepare for moments like this, because I know that they always tend to happen. Looking back in 2022 when markets sold off, looking back in 2020 when markets sold off, looking back in 2018 when markets sold off. I've been here. We've done that. We've been here for over 10 years. And again, if you want to follow along, if you want to watch me trade live, I'd love to have you as a part of our team. Second link down below, I have a discount link in there for you. If you sign up today, you can start watching me trade live starting tomorrow. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note, team, and happy Wednesday.